Been meaning to do this video for a while. This is my work truck. Got this truck about a year ago. Daily drove it for 9 months of that year. It is a 1976 Dodge D200 with a 400 big block, factory AC, power steering, disc brakes, although I think all the 200s had disc brakes. Had a factory CB radio, pretty high trimmed truck. 400 Mopar. Currently don't have the AC hooked up, but everything in the box is good. And this truck only has 38,000 miles on it. And I know that because I'm the second owner, and I had to pop the heads off to fix an exhaust stud, and this engine just has no wear on it. Like I said, Dodge D200, 400 big block. Pretty sweet old truck. Dash isn't currently mounted in, it's just sitting there. That's why the radio looks weird. Cup holders to go in that center AC vent. It's worth it to me. Still have the outer two AC vents, as well as the ones up top, as well as the ones down there. I don't need those center two if I can have two cup holders. Thought that was neat. Hood releases inside the truck for 76. That seems pretty fancy for a truck anyway. But everything's original that you see here. Not that cowl because I don't know where the other cowl went. This is off of the parts truck I have. Sitting on 16.5-inch tires. These are Deerstones, got them off of eBay. Very happy with them. Got the old Dogfish hubcaps. It is an Adventurer 3/4 ton truck, although this one came with a camper that sat in the back and hung out the tailgate. So I've been told, although citation needed, that this is really a 1-ton truck as far as the suspension is concerned. Obviously a long bed and not beat up at all. Need to get the pine straw out. Rear sliding glass. Tool chest on the side. Very useful, very neat thing. I keep parts for the truck and fluids in here. And very solid. Not much rust to speak of at all. Mostly stuff like this. But cab corners are as solid as they can be. So is the bed. Fenders are good. These Dodges struggle a lot up here. Mine doesn't appear to be that bad, but I haven't pulled the windshield to look, so I can't say that with 100% confidence. Floors are rock solid in this thing. Rockers are great. Engine's phenomenal, never give me any trouble, other than just working through the stuff at the beginning, like it's been sitting up for a number of years, you know, ignition, fuel, had to rebuild the carburetor, that kind of thing. At some point this fender was repainted. It's close enough. It's an ugly work truck. The worst rust on the truck, we got this right here. However, it does not go into the bottom. It's just on this flat face panel. That needs to be fixed. And this guy right behind this piece of trim, I have this piece of trim, my pant loop caught it. I was hopping out of the truck one day and popped it off and revealed that. But other than that, this thing is really solid. tailgate is not too bad on this truck, although the previous owner took out the mechanism and he did that. I have a blue tailgate off of a little bit later truck that has Dodge in raised lettering. I prefer it. It's not the correct tailgate for this truck, but folks are going to have to get over it. I like it. I just haven't painted it to match yet. That's the factory spare. But yeah, overall just a good truck. Fairly high option, really low mileage. She works well for me. Glad to have it. How I acquired this truck, a fellow out of Knightdale, North Carolina, called me and said he was looking to sell his father's collection of Dodges. He had 4 trucks, including this one, all D200s, D100s, and Power Wagons, all from 71 to 78. Those, and he had a couple swingers and a bunch of engines, and I work for a junkyard that specializes in Dodge, so we bought all of it, and I kept this. It's a great truck overall. I use it to pull. I pulled a Gremlin last week, Challenger once or twice, my MR2, all sorts of junk. But anyway, there you go, YouTube. It's update on my daily driver.